Alright, so everybody likes a good unboxing video, and it is Christmas time here in the trapping shed. Actually, it's just before trapping season. We got about a couple months to go, and we just made a big order. So I just got back from a couple days in the woods, and right before I left, I ordered for our friends at Kaatz Lures, KAATZBROS.com. Great trapping supply company, and they are sponsors of the Trapping Today podcast. Just opened up the boxes, and I haven't even gone into any of it, so I just wanted to pull a bunch of stuff out. And Young Trapper here can help discuss some of the items that we got. So, got the packing slip here. Message from Kellen. Thanks, Jeremiah. We appreciate your order. Have a good one. And we get all the items here. So, you ready to start looking at some stuff? Some trapping supplies? Which box first? Alright. This is the fun part. You get to unpack and throw everything all over the place. So, what's this? A box inside a box. What do you think it's going to be? Watch out that I don't cut you. Sit back. Alright. Ooh.
Double box.
And a can inside of a box.
I'm gonna pull that stuff out.
Alright, we'll let you throw the next one. This is
What?
KBL Quick Dye. So this stuff is very similar to Speed Dip. This is a dye that we use to treat our traps. So we're going to put our body grip traps in this. Really great product. I had a quart left from last year, and I have a bunch of body grip traps to dip, so I decided I need to get a little bit more. What's next? What about this? What do you think's in here? Everything. This is heavy. This was each box is 50-60 pounds, and it only cost $20 to ship it all. So I was pretty happy about that. Alright, so where do I cut this? Right here, watch your fingers. Ooh, okay, here, don't throw this out. This is something good. Here, throw that out. This stuff, also trap treatment. This is Full Metal Jacket. So this is a dip, a trap and snare dip that we're going to use on our foothold traps. So we're not going to use it on our water traps or our body grips, but we're going to use it on our foothold traps. It leaves no scent, and it's a nice protector on. It leaves a nice protective coating on traps. All right, son, what do we got over there? Ooh, there's a bottle. Ooh, do you know what that is?
Some kind of name.
So Kaatz sell all kinds of lure making supplies, and Daddy makes some trapping lures. And this is called anise oil. Remember that stuff? We smelled it before.
I always smelled it good.
Okay. So anise oil, working on a new lure, and this is going to be one of the ingredients. Anise has kind of a sweet licorice type smell to it. This is packed pretty good. That bottle was not going to break, I can tell you that. Do you remember smelling stuff?
What stuff?
This.
I remember having stuff that color, like spearmint.
Do you remember smelling skunk? That wasn't cool, was it? Alright. Here, put your lid down. Tell me what that smells like. Pretty good?
It smells like black licorice.
Black licorice. Yeah, it's a very attractive scent for a number of animals. And we got a couple more bottles here. Why don't you open one of those? Yeah, raccoons do like anise. I don't trap much raccoons, but I do like it.
You trapped the skunk
Martin
one.
like it.
You trapped the skunk one.
I trapped a skunk more than once.
How many more times have you trapped?
Oh, I don't remember. I can't count them. I don't know.
Could you try to trap the skunk next time and spoon it?
Usually we don't try to trap them. We get them when we're trying to trap other things. Ooh, you remember that?
Ooh, no, I would smell that too.
So So this is an interesting ingredient because I had him smell this and I smelled it and it didn't smell like what it said it was going to smell like to me. And so
this looks like an interesting one.
it is, and we're going to get to that in just a second. But I need you to set that down.
I'm trying to open it.
I need you to set that down. I'm going to have you smell this one, okay? If I can find. So they have them really well wrapped, and they also have tape around them, so none of the scent leaks out. Makes a mess. The people at the post office don't give you a hard time because it doesn't stink, right?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, you can unwrap that. Go ahead and unwrap that.
This looks like it's going to be, I'm going to smell half these things. I'm going to tell you which one's my favorite.
Okay.
Ugh. I need help.
Alright. Now, I want you to smell this one.
Close.
You tell me what it is.
A skunk.
Come on.
A beetle.
What does it smell like?
A coyote.
Oh, you lost your touch. Remember you told me when I didn't quite smell it when I smelled it, and I knew what it was, and you smelled it and you said that's honey. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's honey. You didn't get it this time though. Okay. This one is darker. That's kind of interesting, huh?
I think I picked it. Well, I think I picked the lucky thing.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
This was It smells like strawberry oil.
Strawberry oil. All right. Pull your shorts down. You want me to show that on YouTube? We're gonna get banned. Okay. What's next?
Strawberry oil. I want to help.
Well, here. Throw this out.
Oh yeah.
A whole bunch of packaging. Ooh.
Ooh, did we find something?
We found something.
Ooh,
What's that?
Ooh, that I don't know. What
That is 500 feet of cable, and this is what we use this cable for. Is to make the stake ends for our earth anchors for coyote trapping.
This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite one so far.
Yeah, it is pretty good. All right, so here you throw these away, and there's something else in here.
There's something in here.
You sure?
Okay. Oh, I got it.
All right, we got something else in here. What's this?
Awesome.
What is it?
It's awesome, Dad. It's awesome.
Okay, let's show people what's in here. Oh, this is some good stuff. I bet you don't know what that is.
It's skunk.
What does it look like? If you were just to guess, what does it look like? Salt or sugar?
Sugar.
This is actually flaked wax. So this is trap wax, and it's ground up into little tiny flakes. And do you know what we do with this?
Gray wax.
It is. You know what we do with it? We use this to make wax dirt. So we're gonna spread a bunch of dirt.
Make that for coyote trap.
Exactly.
And fox.
And why do you use wax dirt? Any idea? When you melt the wax into the dirt and you mix it up, the dirt has wax cover over it, over the little particles, and when it rains, the water drains right off of it. It sheds the water right off of the dirt, so it doesn't cake together and it doesn't freeze. It just sheds the water. So wax dirt is really, really good for coyote trapping. All right. So we just got a small package of that to get us started. We're gonna get some more next week. Need it for setting my coyote traps. Now, you ready for the second box?
How to set them?
Hmm?
How to set them? Oh, to hide them?
No, the dirt that you cover them up with.
Oh.
What's in this box? Any idea?
I don't know.
Ooh,
There's so
very
much
exciting. Heavy
cobweb.
stuff. think we got 2 more items. Sit back and I'll bring it to you.
Or maybe even more.
Oh, man, that's heavy.
Or maybe even more than 2.
Okay, you ready?
I'm going to throw all these out.
Alright, I'll open this up. You throw those out. This is, oh, there's a few different things in here. Okay. What are these? Those are our sleeves. So those are aluminum sleeves that we're going to use to crimp on our cable in order to make our earth anchors. Let me see that. Those are J-hooks. These are more sleeves, or double ferrules, some people call them.
What is it?
Those are swivels. So those are swivels for our coyote traps. What do you use a swivel for? Any idea? What do you use a swivel for?
I have no idea.
I'll show you in a minute. Alright. One last big thing. Oh.
I know. It goes with the
Nope.
a snare.
What's that?
To make a snare.
Chain. That's 100 feet of chain. And that is for our traps. And we're also going to use some of that chain on our earth anchors. Pretty cool, huh? Okay.
We're going to go on the seed and anchor off.
And finally, I think we can save the best for last. Oh!
A box in a box. Oh, yay. I know what this one is.
What is it?
Oh, since it has black on it, I feel like it's
That is a logo from the company called Minnesota Trapline Products. And they sell a bunch of stuff.
magazines.
They're not magazines in this box.
I know what it is.
What's the most important thing you need to trap?
Lure.
Oh,
Paint. Traps.
oh, traps! These are a dozen brand new MB550
Ooh, look,
coyote traps.
Coyote.
Round
Coyote.
jaw offset to the coil. Now,
That's what we use those for.
these are an awesome coyote trap. They work really,
You
really
can
well.
send off.
Well, I told you, I asked you what you needed a swivel, and you didn't answer me. So, I'm going to show you.
I said I didn't know.
So this is some chain with no swivel. Twist it. What does it do? It gets bunched up. It's bunched up, and it's caught like that. And when an animal is in the trap and he goes to spin his foot, if there's no swivel, the trap will hit against his foot and it'll hurt his foot. And it's not as good for the animal, and it's not good for us because they could get out of the trap. So the swivel, when the trap spins, the swivel spins too. See it spinning? See the swivel spinning? See that?
I do.
So what that does is it just keeps the animal so he's not getting hurt and he's not going to get out of the trap. Alright, so these are going to be a good trap to set and try and work on our coyote trap line. They set really easy. Look at that. Right out of the box.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, why not?
I don't want you to get slapped.
Oh, I'm not going to get trapped.
Do walk.
Look how flat that thing, look at that, how that sets. I really like the way that trap lays down flat. So Daddy's going to use a dozen of these and try them out and see how they do. Watch out, I'm going to set it off. Ready?
Okay.
That's it. All right, we get another order coming in from another trapping supplier. But again, thanks Kaatz Bros. Awesome service, awesome supplies, great prices. We can't complain a bit. Absolutely pleasure to deal with. So until next time, thanks guys for tuning in.